Hey guys, I'm back again like I never left. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all from wherever you're joining me from today. Thank you all so much for being here once again. I'm going to take time out to wait for more people to join us on live because I'm not seeing very much people right now. But thank you for those of you who have already joined me. Thank you. I remain your girl, Kachi. Thank you all so much for joining me once again. I appreciate you all for being here once again. To our amazing, amazing viewers watching me from anywhere you are right now, you guys are the best. In fact, when I deserve kiss, when I can't take kiss. Mwah. Thank you all so much. To everybody in the comment section, thank you guys for being here. Johnson Emmanuel, welcome back again. Aside Bobo Kodige, good day to you. I can see Prince Edos. Thank you so much for being here with me once again. Osage Daddy, thank you. Joy P. Thank you so much for being here, Mary Kimade, Stella Oresenya. Thank you so much for being here, the mommy of all mommies, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you for being here once again with us today. I appreciate you all. So, guys, I told you that we're going to be talking about something that has to do with Peter Obi. So, this is it. But let me take time out to still wait for more people to come on live so we can, when they talk, the thing with the sweet, well, you understand, how to they do. And I can say, Eric Oliobi, how you did today? Cynthia Abayomi, good afternoon to you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I can see Chimobi, thank you so much. Don't worry, Chimobi. I'm going to put the link right there for you guys to join. But before that, let me just talk to you about what we're going to be talking about today. Thank you so much. Guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're yet to do so. I'm not seeing any like on this broadcast here, so and we already have more than 50 people joining us right now only on YouTube. So guys, hit that like button. Hit it. This like button are free. Make una no dey pity am, una just dey like anyhow. Na free. Guys, help me to hit the like button and help me to share if you are yet to do so. The reason why we always ask you to do this is so our message can spread like wildfire, so more people can come here and see the good work that we do here on Naija. What? Now una dey come, I don dey see like ngwanu make una begin dey like this broadcast. Like, and share. Thank you all so much. I can see Jude Zumba. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing very well. I can see Daniel Ogbole. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, guys, I have a video to share with you guys today about Papi Chu, our big brother called Papi Chu, who has come out to talk about Peter Obi. He has also gone as far as urging Nigerians to come out, get their PVCs, and vote for Peter Obi. He also talked about our future. He said a lot of things about our future, about how this election is going to affect us either positively or negatively. He has come out to say that. He went further to talk about Atiku and Tinubu. Guys, you don't want to miss this. If your brother is there or your sister is there and they've not joined this broadcast right now, I'm going to drag them to come and hear this because this is something we all have to hear for ourselves. Thank you once again for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. People already asking for the link. I'm just going to copy the link right now and share it on the comment section. So all you have to do is just click on the link right there and join me here. Guys, now me I'll be executive assistant today. I'm just assisting on the show today. So Mr. Niger Watch is going to come and continue the show. As you see me like this, my executive assistant work and they do like this. Thank you all so much. Okay, guys, the link is already right there on the comment section. What you have to do is just click on it and you'll be right here with me on screen. Thank you all once again. Thank you so much. You all have to listen to this. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe if you're yet to do so. And guys, our work no day easy. Support us with anything that you can support us with. Just right there on the comment section, you have the dollar sign right there. Just click on it and support us with anything you have, $1, $2, 10 naira, anything you can support us with, just do that. Thank you all so much once again. Jeku Ivezim, hello to you. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you so much for joining me here, Jeku. I appreciate you. Okay then. Mr. Niger Watch, are you ready for me, please? Mr. Ninja Watch, are you ready for me? Okay, I guess Mr. Ninja Watch is not ready for me. I'm just going to go ahead and play the video so you guys can see.
In my word there, I said, will history repeat itself again in Nigeria? Most of you will be asking, what kind of history is it going to repeat itself again in Nigeria? You see, most of our folks were very young. I too was young. It's a part of the story. But as I said before, I always find out things by myself, and I like to learn every day. The situation that we are in Nigeria today, it makes me sense as if history is going to repeat itself again once more in Nigeria. Don't forget that I told you guys at that time, some 3 years ago, that 2 years ago, that Nigeria is sitting on a keg, a time bomb, like a keg of bomb, a keg of wine, but installed into a bomb inside, and it is a time frame for explosion. I said it, right? Anyway, I want to tell you the reason why I'm here today, why I wrote that write-up, that history might repeat itself again in Nigeria. Or will history repeat itself again in Nigeria? Our forefathers who created this country, who worked with the white people, the colonies, to create, when we were having the southern colony and the northern colony, how they came back together to become the Federal Republic of Nigeria, how we got our independence in the 1960s. These are guys that have fought tooth and nail and structured Nigeria in the best way they can to feel at home, to belong to a nation called Nigeria. Then we define ourselves as Nigerians, not a Benin man, not an Igbo man, not an Hausa man, a Fulani or a Fuji or how do I call it, an Chima, or just name it. Governor, I've been at home, or say that summertime we did, so I was stressed up too. So sometimes if I come out too late, stress off anyway. Thanks for asking about me. But I'll be coming out regularly now because I will promise I will fail. I will promise I will fail because you can't serve two masters at the same time. Anyway, let's go straight to the point. Thanks once more again. Also, thank you very much. Good morning. This is where our nation was built on. Because I've not been having the time to start bringing in people, intellectuals to come and talk about this issue very well. So they base Nigeria because they know that all tongues are different in Nigeria. So they try to guide the constitution that everybody will have a sense of belonging in the nation, where everybody matters, no matter how small or big or large your ethnic group is. And I've always been saying it here in my platform here that when I was growing up, I could not differentiate an Auntie man, Ora man, Ishan man, Yoruba man, Igbo man. When I was growing up, okay, I told you guys some years back again to that in my place in Uselo, my mother's uncle, a late Amanyago, a retired World War soldier, rented a land back of our house to Muslim to build a mosque. This is the gospel truth. And that mosque is still dead tomorrow because if he finally sold the land finally for them, from lease, he now gave the land to them and sold it for them totally. We hear Allah Akbar at 6 o'clock in the morning. We are used to it. And there was another church very close to that place there too, and a Protestant church in that area too. We all bear each other's nonsense or each other's blessings or each other's noise making. That is the sense of belonging of one Nigeria. Okay, but this sense has been fading away for a very, very, very long time. Now, why do I say that is history repeating itself again in Nigeria? Mark you, after the independence, the politicians came to power. Tafawa Balewa was the prime minister. Azikiwe was the president. We have Akintola, Awolowo, and the rest and stuff like that. They now the Okotie-Eboh and stuff like that. We all grooving, Okotie-Eboh especially was living a lifestyle that you can't even believe it. Drinking the best, most specific wine, putting on, flying from one place to another, expensive lifestyles, The young military who just passed Africa, there, the Musegu and stuff like that, they all came together and said, look, if this thing continues like this, Nigeria is going to go sink. And they had a coup that took place in Nigeria that looks as if it was an Igbo affair, which was not an Igbo affair. I continue saying it, no matter how people define it. Okay, but their internal objective was to bring Nigeria out of the shallow of the valley that it was going at that very time. You understand? So, but mistakes came about because they did a lot of errors. Because when you give out your words to people, let your words be your bond. You understand? Those who perpetrated the coup were not killed, even when they were arrested. But the house has lost a lot of soldiers and prominent people in the north. So the house has felt that they were being targeted to eliminate them from the system, and they had the counter coup. I will not talk about the counter coup. I'm only telling you how coup came to Nigeria, because the federal politician was living extravagant life and was mismanaging our funds and our finance in the country. Then all that counter coup that came in after, I won't talk about that. I'm going to talk about only two: the 1966 coup, January, and the one that took place in December in 1983. So when Shagari was toppled from power, because the same politicians, when they came into power in 1979, they started again before 3-4 years, Manu Diko and stuff like that. That time they were living in 1,044 flats. It was in Koi, that house that they gave to senators and stuff like that. People were doing wine and browning themselves up with their name on the champagne. You understand? Nigerians was living a flamboyant life. At that time, Naira was still very powerful. At that time, talking about, you can still get a Naira for maybe at about 3 Naira to $1 or less than, what am I saying, 83? No. The dollar was bigger than the Naira was bigger than the dollar. It was about 89 kobo to $1 at that time. You won't imagine it. This same Naira you are holding now was 89 kobo to $1. At that time, there was nothing like euro at that time. It was pound sterling. It was equal with the pound sterling, our Naira at that time. And that was when we used to host almost all African countries to come and hustle. A Ghana man can come to Nigeria and do shoemaker and fly from Nigeria to abroad because he was afraid to UK for Nigerians at that time. So why I mentioned these two coups was because of the way the politicians were living the life. So if anybody tells you that nothing like coup will take place in Nigeria, then we'll use a definition, a very street word to represent it, that is revolution. Because Rawlings was not a coup, it was a revolution. Because the difference between a coup is that when a coup takes place in a nation, they just remove the leadership and start their own way of governance in the state or in a nation. But when it becomes a revolution, they will come to power, take away those who were there on top, and go deep to those who leaded us to this shallow grave we are today in Nigeria. Okay, so I'm so disappointed seeing some write-up in Facebook here. Some of them are close allies who I believe are very learned, they are okay upstairs. They know the facts, but who just want to eat at the moment and forget about what the future will hold for all of us. Okay, because all of us who are dying today, suffering, taking nonsense from those white fools that will live here in Europe, here in anywhere in the world, because most of us that live in Europe, apart from few ones who live in the UK that are doing white collar job. All of us that live in Germany, live in Italy, live in France, all Nigerians that live in those countries, just 1% are doing white collar job. 99% of us are doing black job. When I say black job, a job that you need to sweat to get your money. No matter how qualified you are, they won't even assess you to that extent to give you a qualification. You will live in a firm for 18 years, they will bring in a small boy for 22 years, you teach him a job, before you know it, he becomes your director or becomes your guy. Those are things that doesn't take place in the US and most developed society more than Central Europe we live in this place here. Now, where am I going to drive at? Where am I going to? When we see some few leaders who try to straighten or change the narratives, people start knocking bed of trouble. Boo, 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 boo. What fears me most is that I continue telling everybody that nobody has monopoly over authority, over governance. Okay, over insult, over respect, over peace, over violence. Okay, but what shocked me most is that people are now trying to focus their attention on Muslim tickets. That is not my concern. Believe me honestly. Okay, you see, sometimes people tell you they greet you in the morning, but you will know that greeting is more than an insult. So what they are trying to do, they know us very well. These are politicians, because I listened to this man, this barrister, of an Nollywood actors before who was speaking the other day, 2 days ago, and saying that Nigerian citizens are the cheapest commodity you can buy with money in an election. He was very correct. Very, very correct. Now, let's look at the perspective. I will compare Italy, where I live, with some African countries. You know why Italy, as big and developed and rich as Italy is in a nation, in European community, do you know why they are not highly respected and taken serious into matters that really matters in European community? In short, I believe Holland will be more listening to than Italy. But Italy is at least, including England, if you want to include England to it, Italy should be the 4th biggest economy in Europe, Central Europe. 4th, UK, Germany, France, Italy. If you remove UK now because they're not part of community, our union again, is the 3rd force in Europe. But when they are discussing issues concerning the future of Europe, they don't call them. You know why? Because they exchange their leadership almost every 6 months. We are about to collapse again now. The Prime Minister went to submit his resignation letter yesterday to the president, but the president refused. You know why? You know why? Because they disagreed on what he wants to carry on to move the nation forward. And this is a man that has served in the European World Bank, European Central Bank for 10 good years and performed very brilliantly. You understand? But because of the interest of their party, because you want a person to be in power, they are all creating problems from him. If this man leaves, he will be the 4th leader we are having in 5 years in Italy. 4 in 5 years. It's just next year the tenure will be finished. Why not just wait patiently and get a re-election? I create a system where one party or 2 parties can exist in Italy, where you can have a solid majority to lead the nation forward. Anyway, I'm not here because of Italy. I just want to give you instance for you concerning the Nigerian political issues, you know. Now, let's divide it. We have about 16 or 18 local, 18 political parties in Nigeria. My question is that I don't believe in Muslim ticket. I don't believe in South or West or North. I'm not interested about that. Are these people qualified to really give us what we want as leader in Nigeria? Now, do we want to vote in a man that has always been a drug peddler in the US, who was 6 of his accounts was frozen and pleaded even guilty instead? Okay, are you also want to vote in somebody who was given just 12 hours to go to America and come back immediately because he's indicted and aborting issues, talking about the article? So why are we being naive when it comes to power? Why do we want to value what they give to us in our private pocket than what they will give to the nation as a whole? Do you know that even this, as rich as these individuals are, Nigerians are crying, crime is increasing, everything is becoming worse. You know why? Because when a nation is not fed, it's only the citizen that is being fed, the problem will increase in the nation. Because if a nation is smiling, when we say nation, the structure of a nation is smiling. There's agriculture, improvement of agriculture, power supply, infrastructures, roads and stuff like that, good system of healthcare, education, everything is functioning fine. Salaries are being paid regularly, and the mortgage at the moment they give to them is enough for them to fit to the next month. We don't want even you to pay them to have savings or whatever. A man that works in Italy here, who has a life contract or a permanent contract, can buy a house, buy a car, take his children to school fluently, go to holidays, have 2 kids, maximum 4. Most white don't even born for is 2, maximum 1 or 2. So how come that if you're not a director in Nigeria, your money cannot enable you to even go on holidays? You understand? So why am I here this morning is that I see a lot of write-up. Anything they happen, they will divide it to a different thing entirely. Now, those who are agitating that Muslim ticket will not work, I see their point, and I understand that Nigeria is no longer the way it was before in early 80s, early 70s, where we don't know each other. We look at each other as one body. But today, everybody, even our own chief person is different from a Edo person. Each person will tell you it's not from Edo now, the way it is in Nigeria now. So religion plays a major key, sensitive kills in Nigeria. Let me use that word like that. Now, why do you think everybody, people standing alone is a dead man walking? Then you now want to go and bring somebody who eats and die with Boko Haram members, who has created confusion, who people came out to accuse of being sponsoring Boko Haram, to become a vice president to you. Not only a vice president, as a Muslim to you too. Down to, if you not vote for that man, the West vote for you, the East should go and die, the South should go and die, the South East should go and die. That is the phenomenon that I'm pushing to you guys. Okay, now, why am I obedient? I'm not obedient because it's an Igbo man. I'm not obedient because this man, I want the power to go to the East. No. If Obi, see, two persons that I see that are most qualified, that are all contesting now today, is Kwankwaso and Peter Obi. Because he's an outside man. We try to see if he can be able to do a vice president with Obi, because at the moment now, Obi has greater momentum than Kwankwaso. Okay. And I also want to let you know today that Kwankwaso is not even contesting. He has already seen what is going on there. They see what Lawan did. What Lawan did for Atiku, I mean, no, for Tinubu, and what's this man Galba that they call it to that did for Atiku too. It is what is going to take place to Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso will withdraw and give his support to PDP at the long run. They are going to vote according to tribe in this place here, and I foreseen that we might end up having the second round election in Nigeria. And I want to advise those who are obedient. You see, we must not add our campaign for violence. It is not a do or die issues. We made a very big stupid mistake from the beginning when we never knew how to negotiate in politics. But now, since the youth has woken up, all I ask you people to do now is to be watchful, because those of you who are registering now, there's no guarantee that you have the right to vote by next year. I'm telling you that. Go and mark it. We all discovered what happened some days ago, where PVC was being dug inside the gutter, right? Let me see some evidence to show to you here. There are some videos that I kept within me here to really prove that Nigeria, we are not serious. It will take a long time. We have a long way to go in our endeavor as Nigerians. Hold on. I have a lot of videos here with me where I have this stupid PC that is very slow. I don't know what is going on. Probably my network is very bad. I wanted to show you, but anyway, when it opens, I will show you what I'm intending to do, or to let you see. We also understand what happened recently now, when they said they broke in the Kuje prison. It's serious. That a nation like Nigeria, a federal prison, we broke into, and at the end of the day, there's no one single footage of telecamera that you will show that this is how they came, this is how they went. And when you watch very closely, you see what corruption is doing to us now. When you watch closely the prison, you see that even the fence, even the pillar they fall down, it's not even solid. They were putting pillars if you are facing ordinary house, a federal prison. I swear, if you think I'm doubting, I'm lying. Ask anybody that even a trailer will jam a pillar of a fence of a prison in Italy here, it will not move. Solid. Bang, bang. So, if you cannot be able to see CCTV camera in the federal prison, so what do you expect? And that is the 6th or 7th prison that has been broken into in Nigeria in the last 4 years. And yet, no precaution has taken place. And today, they are telling us that everybody there has been released. Huh? Don't forget, the federal students, federal residents are all locked up to now. It's close to 6 months now, or 7 months. The semester is 9 months, 9 or 10 months. At the end of the day, they will repeat the course again. They will spend 5 years. They will spend 4 years in the school. They will spend 5 years in the school. Okay, so what are we trying to say? Hold on. The reason why I said you might not be able to vote. Look at this. I will show you this. Just 2 minutes. Zombie. Hold on. Hold on. See. Hold on. Oh, hold on. See. See PVC. You see him? You see him? They even see person you when they know. You see, what am I trying to say? That is PVC. It's close to 5,000, even up to 50,000. That bucket full, a piece of card like this, dug into gutter, 2 rubber bag, big one. Now they turn off the ground. Then they go wash them. Share them to people when they get them. Okay, if this person was not digging that gutter just now to discover this thing there, they will now go. They will think that their PVC is there, and they will not go and collect it until the dying minutes when they now get it. Say, look, it's lost. If you come and do lost and found, they will not allow you to vote. Let me tell you one thing. The Nigerian system is so designed in a way that it's causing confusion for everybody, everywhere. In my country here, the day you get your citizenship, as foreigner, no, as foreigner, not as Italian, when you just 18 years and they give you are entitled to be to become a citizen of Italy, they send your voter's card at home immediately. They will send it to you because your voter's card, your name, everything, your current fiscally, your social security number, all of them are intact. They send you a booklet. You open it, has 3 pages. On the day of election, they will send you everything. If you are doing how do they call it? Memorandum, what do they call it? To vote. No, how do they call this? Oh God. Anyway, if I remember the name or how to describe it, I will let you know. Okay, so you don't need to go and struggle to go to INEC. And if you are born in this country, and immediately you are 18 years plus, they will send it to you. If you nationalize, they will send it to you. Even though you live in Afghanistan, the Italian, once you have residents in Afghanistan as an Italian, they will come to you there and give you what you want. You understand? So I begin to wonder what is wrong with Nigeria. When will we wake up? Now everybody is now against what is happening in Nigeria. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. The way Nigeria is now, hungry day. I want to show you one funny this thing. See, they sent me this thing yesterday. I put it yesterday. See, dog the chop corn. See, now see, this dog don't also die. See, you see, dog the chop corn. Now see, see, you see, you can look at this dog. It a chop corn. Now he hold up by himself. It a turn up. You used to take a remover. They used to take a remover. Then somebody come tell me say, when I listen to what Sheun said some few days ago, I want to say that those of you who were against me that time when Buhari said the youth are very lazy. When I read and go a different minute, say the man was lying. He was very correct. Okay, why are people now moving up and down now to go and get your PVC now? If as currently, let me tell you how many people that are registered in Nigeria from how do I call it now? From June, from on the 7th, from 7 a.m. in the morning on Monday, 6th of June to date, and I will tell you those of them who register. Who is this? No. Festus, please. I'm online. I will call you back later. Okay. You understand? Let me just tell you to you. Let me give it to you. Those who registered to tell you that all this suffering we are suffering today, our youth that kept on in this suffering. Most of them were busy going to Ghana, going to everywhere, crossing Libya. I've got to be saying it here. I said, instead of you to be moving from one place to another, try and participate in the election in Nigeria and make a change. And make your own impact. You say, I lie, they talk. Let me read to you those who registered recently. I will start from the north. In Sokoto, we have 265,750 people who registered from this June. We're under 2 months. In Katsina, 119,000 registered. In Jigawa, 235,000 registered. In Yobe, 91,400 something registered. In Bonu, 501,000 registered. Adamawa, 157,000. Gombe, 248,000. Bauchi, 251,000. Kaduna, 570,000. Plateau, 370,000. Nasarawa, 202. Federal Capital 269. Niger 113. Then KB 81,000 plus. Kwara 364. Oyo 241. Oshun 708,000. Ogun 319. Ekiti 168. Lagos 640,000. Ondo 174. Edo 330,000 plus. Anambra 159. Delta 640. Bayelsa 550. Rivers 388. Imo 68. Abia 108. Enugu 72. Ebonyi 274. Cross River 107. Akwa Ibom 144,000. A total of 10,407,972 Nigerians. 86% of these votes are youths. 10 million votes. How many votes Buhari take win? You can see that how foolish we were from the beginning, why we were not interested in participating in election. Because I've told you guys that it's two ways to change Nigeria. Either you drive the president away, not by gun, not by anything. See what happened in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, you post what happened in Sri Lanka, be? You never see her. Make a show now. Wait first. I go show now. I go show now. Wait first. Bless I don't put them down here. Sri Lanka, 15 million came to the streets of Sri Lanka and went into the presidential villa. The president ran away with a helicopter. Till today, he has no place to live. Where to be found? In Sri Lanka. Okay? So, such thing, I told you this since some years back. I said, look, nobody has autonomy over power in Nigeria. I can't lay my hands on the something I know, but people know what I'm talking about now. You understand? People know what we're talking about. 15 million. How many of you killed? But when you now go there, Quattro Gatti, according to Italians, you go there in 16, you want 500, or show whatever, you look at it flag, they go up and down, they go up. They will arrest you, beat you, put you in jail, and nothing will happen. But when you see that kind of masked people, the journey was more than 6 kilometers, full of people, persons. The police ran away. They were swimming in the swimming pool in the presidential villa in Sri Lanka. Today, they have no president. They didn't stop there. All the properties owned by politicians, they went and put signboard in the property in UK, in Australia, everywhere, and tell the neighborhood there that this man is a criminal, he's a thief. Have you not watched where they put politicians into dustbin in Romania? In Paris, where Cameroon must slap a senator. But Nigerians, you cannot just wait and let your country be ruled off. When we talk, they say, this is one of the call Nigeria. So, my brother and sister, if I'm not in Nigeria and I show concern a little bit like this, what if you were in Nigeria? What role have you played to make a change? Because I know that they say that they arrest everybody, they go down. Anybody who talk about them, go arrest them. Don't also forget, anything I tell you here, when I go Macron, I mean, they tell you, say, Kwa song will pass back to Atiku. And if I tell you here that time, say, look, I told you guys some years back, people say, nobody is longer safe in Nigeria. If precaution is not taken, not even the president is safe. You don't remember, he was attacked 3 weeks ago, Abi? Governors now are not attacked. Okay, so let Nigerians, instead of, I see some of our bloggers here, Facebook presenters here, talking about personal issues of people, talking about people's wife, people's boyfriend, people's sex life, it's stupidity. Now they worry now. They too have eh? No vame no keke. Or I think boy atoligbere. I will say it in English language. If someone is now somebody is now butchering a rotty animal, a rotty bushmeat, can it be when you use that hand to scratch his body? No. You put elephant on your head and you are using your two fingers to dig the hole of a grass cutter. When you have elephant in your head already, can you finish elephant in a year if they want you to give it to eat? So, how long will Nigerians wake up to face the reality that we have a serious problem in Nigeria? Because when I said it, they will say this man don't talk again. I say, a time they come, they'll collect your telephone for your hand for afternoon crow, not tell you waka. So a time will come, they will collect money for your hand, they'll give you one small money, say go buy ice cream for them with your money, go give them. You see, they say thank you. Police don't do anything. It never started to happen now. A nation where political rivals go to your house to threaten you with gun, shoot gun, do everything. You are seeing all what I said 3-4 years ago. So this is the time for you now, because since they extend the voting registration now, all Nigerians don't keep quiet now. The youth don't relax a little bit now. They don't have to go to the press button again. They do your own pull-ups now. Those who want to go to the court person here, the court person here. Those who are going to fight for beer, they fight for beer. Those who are going to lay ambush, they lay ambush. See, if they extend the date, does not mean that the date will not reach again. So the better for you guys now is to go and register. Verify your card, because there's no magic. If your vote does not count, they will not bribe you. If your vote cannot count in the election, they will not bribe you. So the only thing they use to defeat you is that. They brainwash you and said, they ring election. Ring what? They will ring. How many will they be able to ring? If you come out in mass, they cannot do otherwise. If you come out in mass, they cannot do otherwise. I'm telling you. Okay? See, APC government, I'm disappointed. Seafood when they give children for school. More than seafood. See. That one be water. See am. See am. That tea be that do it. See am. See. Now see am. I tell you see am. That is the nation we are. So if anybody today tells you that everybody that is saying that they are obedient, we are doing it for the sake of being, because we are from South, they are all lying. You both know me. If I need man fuck up, I'll give him a fuck up. If you need man fuck up, I'll give him a fuck up. If you need man fuck up, I'll give him a fuck up. I fear nobody. Lie. I don't fear anybody. I do what I know that I know how to do best. Okay? Because instead of people to be busy talking about the governor of Edo State, all of you, any small thing, Obaseki, face the reality, because the state cannot grow if the central body did not grow. For the state to grow, a system has to be changed. Because with the constitution we're having in Nigeria, there's no way a state government can prosper. Because when I say Lagos, what Lagos gets in revenue, if Edo State get them in 2 years, it will be like paradise. Concerning if you want to look, the aims and objective of this government will get for this. So, may I show you what happened? Hold on. May I show you now? Because if this thing has been happen now, all those obey when they're doing, all those when they blog, when they hit Obaseki, they will don't narrate and tire. Say, see, I will come. When I wait. Hold on. No. This is Lagos. This is Lagos. See Lagos, I think I see her. 1 hour rain. Can 1 hour rain destroy Benin like this? You see her? This is a state that federal government spends a whole hell of money on. They have one of the best money-making factories, companies, seaport, airport. They create, revenue they create in Lagos is more than the budget of 6 states in Nigeria. Look at it. You never finish, oh. I go show you one way they swing just now. Hold on. I go show you the one where they swing. See this one. See. Oh God, what am I doing? What is going on? Hold on. I will show it to you, because I never see any Yoruba man when come out. Come to say, I will show you Agege on too. So many places. Many things. See this one. I dey come. Hold on, make I show you. If not Benin that will happen, now what I go be. No, hear what again. Obaseki. Udan. Udan. See him. Look at. See him. See Lagos. You see him? You see Lagos? People are trapped inside. I think you see him. You see him? Then may I show you the second one? May I show you the second one? Or the third one even? I'll show you the third one. Because sometimes when we talk, they'll say maybe we'll just be like this man. make it say make it come out. More put person one like for that place there. Everybody has his own defects in life. Nobody is perfect. But sometimes, when you see person when you try pass the other person if I come before, you go in. See Lagos. See a person they swim. See Lagos. Have you seen this in Benin before? See they swim for straight with that too. Now straight with that. See how the water clean. You see Lagos. Person they swim. You see I think I see how many bloggers for Yoruba blogger you don't see the carry come on one day? You know day. You never finish you. Another one day will shock you. See Agege. See all Agege for Lagos. See Agege for Lagos. You see that motor is Wapa is still functioning. You see this is not why I'm here. I don't want to throw that out to let you know that Ukmowa or 101. Okay. But what I'm here for today is to let you know that all the suffering we are suffering today in Nigeria to our youth, that because we suffer. Because if you can be able to register 2 months, 10 million plus votes in the whole Nigeria, if you understand, say, most Nigerians are not interested in election. How can you have a population of 200 million? Adult when it inside is 168 million. And yet, the youth inside there are 76% youth in Nigeria. They did not register, they don't have PVC. Even those who register, refuse to go and collect PVC, say no get time to like politician, may they read down for that side. At the end of the day, they will not use you to become a scapegoat. They will make laws, you that is intelligent, you will obey the laws. How do we find ourselves in this place? So if I repeat myself again, what happened in 1983 and 1966 might happen again very soon in Nigeria. If precautions is not taken, if care is not taken. Because a nation where you see killing is becoming a just normal routine. Just like you killing a goat or a fowl in any place. I swear, have never, for more than 20-something years, I've not seen blood of a human being flowing. No matter how strong the accident is on the highway, under 3 minutes, they've covered it with blankets. Before you return back to that place, they've washed that road with blood. The blood is there. You understand? But today in Nigeria, you will see they be throwing people into mass grave when you are not in civil war with that person. And the Benin who are in Facebook here, instead of them to talk about how to move Nigeria forward, they talk about personal issues. Bringing some Benin people down just because somebody gave you money, somebody told you to do this, somebody told you to do this for him. If someone has offended you, like I do receive complaints, I call the person, find out from him, find out from her. If I see what talking about, I talk about it. If I does not see what talking about, I give advice, I will quit. Because I'm not interested, I'm not perfect. So I don't have to judge anybody. But the point is that anything that does not disturb our nation from growing, does not disturb our state from growing, that does not disturb our local government from growing, that does not even change the life standard of living of a dope people or Nigerian person, why should I be interested? Stressing my next job because to get viewer. Even though I only 10 people they look me. So for me they get sense. That's all. If I can impact 50 persons in 10 years, that's an achievement in my life. Than to pass wrong messages to 1 million just to get money to eat and move to the next day. My brothers and sisters, your duty to do today, those of you who live in diaspora today, your duty is to call on your people back home in Nigeria. Tell them what to do. Tell them to be obedient. Because we've just got that Obi has taken a very, very, very qualified vice president from a very renounced educational background, family background, entrepreneur, and economist also too. So let us not give ears to those who are clamoring, say, I'm not supporting Obi because, or I'm not against Ashwadi Tinubu because he has taken a Muslim man to go with him. No. I'm above that school of thought. I'm against the man he picked because the man is not a credible man. He's not worthy to be a governor first. I'm much more to become a president in Nigeria. Ashwadi Tinubu has his own skeletons in his cupboard. Tinubu, the same. Atiku, the same thing. He said, oh, I cannot insult them because I don't know much about him. He has just started as state governor. He was a boy to Ibori before. Though he's also corrupt, but not to this level of these two persons. So I don't see, even though they want to do anything good for Nigeria now, their time has passed. They failed us before, so we don't want to trust anybody again. We want to try somebody else. So all I urge you, everybody, those who continue posting the pictures on write-up of Suwaju Tinubu and Atiku, wake up, collect your money. Then you vote for the person you want to vote for. You understand? Because the one that the Bugaso, he go overpower on one day. Because even though Obi did not win this election, I pray he wins. But a message has been sent to the elites that the power belongs to the people. I don't want to waste most of your time today. I just want to let everybody know that the youth, as they are finally woken up now, they are going back to sleep again. No, the youth are going back to sleep again. Since INEC extends the date, we don't see queue again on the queue. Make una come out, go vote. Because this Sunday, Omega Church can pay for the Bubai, Rama Park. If they see good numbers, they won't do that. So, now don't lose hope again now. Go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. Those who are in abroad who want to go to Nigeria, you've heard it now that you can go to Nigeria with your expired passport. You can go to Nigeria with your expired passport. Before you finish anything you want to do, you can renew it and come back to this place here. Okay? So please, I beg everybody. It's not by force. And for those of you who support obedience, don't insult anybody. Everybody has the right to vote or to campaign for anybody. But please, let them know the reason why they should remove their hand from those old woods, old cargoes. Because Nigeria needs a vibrant leader that can move a step forward without somebody holding his or her hand. Atiku cannot move around the stadium by jogging. Tinubu cannot do. Can I even hold a flag? I'm not laughing at you, Oga Tinubu. It's nature. You are old. If I'm old, I want to be old like you, to you, more older than you. But please, fellow Nigerians, I beg, I'm on my knees, begging everybody again. All of you that is coming out with those write-up, Tinubu, Atiku, articulate this, wake up, collect your money, vote for you, one vote for. You understand me? Don't deceive people, my brother. We've had enough of these people. I told you that Lagos is the least developed state in Nigeria compared to the money Lagos has. They're supposed to be like Dubai. But because of corruption in Lagos state, that's why Lagos remains like that. Can you imagine what is happening in Lagos? There are some areas in Lagos that you cannot even find that kind of poor area like that in Edo State. So what are we talking about? How is Lagos more developed? Where you see, no, show. So, I beg everybody. We all should learn one thing on the other, one thing at a time. You learn this one today, tomorrow you learn another one again, next tomorrow you learn another one again. I'm begging every Nigerians. As I said before, I'm not an Igbo man, but I see some decency on this man. I think, let me quickly play his video that when he was talking to people. I think yesterday, I have the video with me here. Let me see if I have it. I have it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I have the video. I'm supposed to have the video of Obi. Hold on. So if you come... Forget my brother, I'm not worry, Lagos people. Hold on. Hold on. 2 minutes, eh? That's 2 minutes. Okay.
Because they're from the west. Do not vote from everybody because they're from the north.
Do you hear?
This is time to vote a human being who have conscience and trust.
Tinubu get conscience. I think we get conscience.
So if Peter Obi is not the one to be trusted, don't vote for him. Don't vote for him because he gave you money. Because he will steal your money. This is the time. We have 7 months. You have 7 months to ask questions. Who is Peter Obi?
1.
Where did he go to school?
2.
Who are his families?
3.
Who are those who say they are living with him? Let's verify who he is.
4.
Ask questions.
5.
Don't listen to our grammar.
Okay.
Don't even look at our certificates.
Okay.
Yes, you can ask me when to question. But remember that the educational qualification is not a measure of integrity.
Integrity, our war.
There's so many criminals that went to school.
Who went to school?
There's so many people who went to school who are criminals. This is time to ask about people's lifestyle. Where they live, everything. That is what we need now. Don't listen to our promises. Ask questions.
What have you done?
Promise in the past. How did we keep it?
God bless you.
That is important. This country is not productive.
It's only
What gives
consuming.
people a job? People want to work.
Hold on. Hello.
My chair.
Yeah, Alpha.
No more.
I did life, oh.
I did watch the live.
Ah,
I
okay.
watched on Mother for
Okay.
live.
You want to contribute, eh?
You know, you be on the platform for many years now, try to enlighten people. The thing that is paining me, which is really paining me, is that people traveled, they are in abroad. That's why somebody tell me say Lagos is developed. Is Lagos developed? Lagos is a village, it's not developed. Lagos developed. Lagos there's no transport, no train. Not we are not talking about ground, no suffering chain, congestion hold you, traffic hold you. What's the development? What's our Tinubu? When they accrediting what the military have done in Lagos to our Tinubu, let them tell me one bridge Tinubu built
You know they.
in Lagos.
You know they.
All the bridges were built by the military.
Federal government.
So when are you talking? He made this one. He were planting criminals who were helping you to loot. That was it does. Did he allow free and fair election? No.
No way. You decide. Who stay, who go.
All the people he put into power, let's check their record. Let's check everyone record. What are they done? So what are they doing in Lagos? Nothing. Abode was able to do little thing. What happened? We kicked him out.
Yes, because he was not lawyer. He was not lawyer.
He only planted thieves everywhere. Everybody he appointed, they are all criminals. They have not done anything. Buhari, you say, who do we need? A general. That is in my way. What we do during the Yamu campaign, those video my campaign, we break out those videos. We needed a general. So where is the general? Are you coming to tell us? Look at Kenneth. We were making reference to just now. Kenneth Okonkwo.
Yeah.
You know the guy spread the truth.
Yeah.
He spoke the truth. Everybody going, he said it. He said they are going there to collect their share of money. That's why if you see any celebrity, anyone you see go there, because that's the only place they can get some money.
Yeah.
Nothing. They are all going there for money purpose, and they want to sell their conscience because of money. Lagos will be Lagos of the before, where he can write results. No, this time, let's watch and see. If Lagos is going to be a battleground for 3 different parties.
Yeah, this girl is now the vice governor. This woman, this Yoruba woman.
That ultimatum, the youths are divided.
Yeah.
The ringing Lagos, Abode River.
No, yes, Abode contesting now. Abode is contesting for which party? Which party Abode is?
Abode is Labour.
What? Is it confirmed?
You know, but I think I will still waiting for the confirmation.
I heard it, but it's not confirmed yet. I think they're working out something.
Yeah, they're working out something. So, it's going to be. We watch for some time. A sweep here, no. It's going to be a sweep. You see what the comment Kenneth make.
Yeah.
He make a comment. So it's good to be that any Igbo man or eating flag the moon. We're not talking of trapper. He makes some senses. He talks some senses. He makes some senses. The guy makes some senses. He was very clear. So if the people never educate at all, okay, let's go to Osun State. Like Adeleke, what's the guy to got to offer? He dances in the top. People like the war dance. He has to come and offer to Osun people.
The real person is that Labour Party candidate.
Thank you. Those are the.
But I win.
Oshun Mamegbe. The way any Oshun is a place every time I go to Oshun.
Yeah.
One a village, Oshun is a dead place. I want to go Ede, the whole Ede, those cities, Oshun State, those ancient Yoruba land, or the backward radio. Look at the map Tinubu planted there for 4 years. What have they done? Nothing. What has he done? Nothing. The same person still coming back again, because they are all waiting for the 15,000 naira. That's what all those old people they have with them. But it's going to be very tough for them. Labour and PDP going to kill themselves in Osun. So he ain't going to be our money. What's going to happen? Forget
what I've overseen. I'm suspecting where this election will be Nigeria might go on second round.
We know that one already, sir. Nobody is going to get the majority. A party mark or if you have a majority, okay, do other. Okay, CPDP go to court
already, yeah.
They are going to court because any structure they don't have structure, so they have to resort to let them go to court. Court's not going to do anything, so the others are not going to court. Okay, this is the person we process that he have no power. Why are you still worrying him in court? Since he doesn't have power, you say, oh, no, you have no structure. That's not no structure. Yeah, okay.
No, why are they going to court? Why are they going to court?
Why are you troubling somebody who has no structure? If I say this person, now there are some people that we're talking about. One is one, you don't want to get anything when they do.
No, why are they going to court?
Okay, but if you say somebody has no structure, why are you worrying that person? Just go, don't ignore him. Just continue with what you are doing. Continue. I might as well campaign. What day here? Okay, PDP. I'm sorry to say, I don't really talk about. Let's talk about what we can do. As Peter is telling them, let everybody come out. Tell the nation, not our party must be in power. No.
Our problem is, let me just say one thing. Our problem is, I see this lady in Aisha, this one in Abuja, Abuja for our guests, who has boasted to raise 1 billion naira.
Yeah.
For this, I think that is realizable by us to overseas here too, because at 1,000, 10 million Nigeria or 1 million Nigerians give you 1 billion.
Yeah.
So 1,000, una euro, or man say €5.
What I say?
No, what I really also.
1,000 is £1 is £1 percent. 700 something naira to a pound.
So me, we are looking forward to see. I was speaking about 2 or 3 persons. Although my cell is too early. It's too early. Or I say create a place where everybody will now have a direct person that trusts in Nigeria. Will help them to raise money too, because I don't have a problem with Peter Obi. Because he won the election, my brother. I don't want to say anything much in the public, but if I tell you people I know, they may really be in Nigeria. Not only are dead here now. Oh God. I tell me where are they? I tell me Facebook. Are they? Don't tell you physical.
Yeah. The way even the APC PDP election, the PDP now what doing in because the government say Mamu Bria release you now.
We give up.
Governors are not ready to release money.
We give up the other. Oh, only you look. We look. Amazua. Oh. Best most more. Best most more here. Best most more here. Okay, what am I at here? I take a school now. Pay small.
Okay.
Oh, anyhow. Every time if you don't like Obaseki, don't vote Obi. Obi is like Obaseki. This is family hacking.
We don't want to talk too much. Look at Obaseki supporter. 90%, okay, 60% yet to not quite wrong. They are behind Obi. Okay, what message is that?
Obaseki himself, he don't want to be a bad party. He obedient already.
Why did Makinde not attend? Why did Tom not attend? They are just deliberating on what to do.
Any cat we had dinner. Only we had dinner. We had dinner. We might idea is a patatical, dear, a patatical. Say it's not very sure. It's not very sure.
Because everybody wants some ground.
Well, I will. Why did I miss him? A year now, miss all my head. But imagine any. It will 3 hours, miss all my. Who plus 8 years by age when ya? A guy boy out here. I could have buried him in Nigeria. I want it to show in my prime age in the 90s. The 90s, you anything now. Everyone, man, you have your man. And now, yes.
I want to see the life. Just look at my 60 years. Where more Nigeria. I have children in Nigeria.
Oh, okay. We have to over. We have to over. Yeah, na igwa kana. Mo. Because if that person is not good, who tell you no stress you will come and take me down to UK, come and carry me down to Europe.
My children they all graduated.
Okay. The bar when I said egg by. What's my brother? Egg by. He went by. No one surprised him and said. What did say? Well, in this always be it's now 700 naira. This is 50 now. We will go do it. Yeah, Boma. 3 years away, the man, you all like Chris. You know, they join me. I made a carry. Yeah, I track. Make one track if you do. Yeah, I track. No problem. Team track when I have a track. You are talking about it. Okay, yeah, now made a problem only. Really, why increase in here? What didn't know?
When we have okay, my way for me, where you need if the few was making
the money belongs to the few hands, okay? In those few hands in it, why the most people you are seeing be a part of the Wadi and you Guadoni? It's so why kidnapper where it's so okay body pass, where I know that. It's no magic. It's no magic. A director in Nigeria cannot receive 1 million in a month. So this is what I'm trying to say. So you know, may receive his oil. Okay, working Yale with Barry Nigeria.
I will not play tribal politics.
No,
we are not supporting anybody. A map review, Bambula, where if you buy, everybody is say they are too tribal. They are too tribal.
It's still
they are too tribal. They are too tribal. You know, pass me on Lagos, because Lagos near this MC or the US. The guy criticism down. Look at what we I will draft that way. Or we will take it with the not you come down the fruits way. Where just air your points that way. No, it's not a matter of any point. Look at antecedent of all money, the record of money. Look at the track record of all money. Who is track record there? One look at the track record of it. What you go to Lagos, and I know a question. Before the Igbos, to make the Igbos Lagos, no, in a way, no, the young shall grow. We don't know who also business no, if you know. The young shall grow started in the 1970s. And also business vehicle. the Igbos have been in Lagos after the Civil War. They come return back to Lagos straight.
Yeah, now it's enough when it doesn't freeze the I go die always you do I go die. I'll come in London for the first time. You're saying yeah, it's a luck, you know, when you jump somebody that enable you get what you want. Sometimes you might be very intelligent, you've been in a wrong position.
Because he go grab it. It's just like it's a presenter like you.
Yeah, but we are going to do. We will try to be able to do better than them this year by His grace. So, why am I? Give me how I travel. Me, I travel in the area.
Anywhere you want come, you may put your man on. Me complete my one.
Yeah, it's very, very necessary.
But everywhere,
very necessary.
Anywhere, everywhere, you want pound. We are what if I can. Even we are doing we be a follow one, club one. While I be now, while I feel one, I have 5 pounds. We be give it some one. When I say you know the 5 pounds, you are catching one. Or you put on you in Nigeria.
On your see, we don't need. Yeah, they don't what. You are check here. You check here, man. Extra 20 kilo. I'm going to be about. I'm going to whiskey about. Oh, you try. I'm a bit where continue. People are listening, okay? All right, yeah. Yeah, so that was my very good friend who's already a contributor to us, you know. Let us go straight before I leave on this point, you know, because I was trying to analyze why where we are today. That God, Nigerians has been a nation that has been rich in every other aspect of life. If you look down to our history from the beginning, my fear now is that I don't want to grow old and see a better Nigeria. I want to be a part of that better Nigeria. I want to be a part of that better Nigeria when I'm strong. I will take my key of my car, will move around, still groove, go to club before Nigeria becomes where it's supposed to be. I don't want to be seeing it through the window or where I'll be in the wheelchair or too old to move around the city, 80, 90 years. I don't want to see that Nigeria like that. So I'm begging all Nigerians to wake up from their slumber. Those of you who withdraw from not going to go and queue up now, my brothers and sisters, go queue up. They've extended the date. Don't lose. Don't wait till 3 days again now. Say deadline. People start, INEC, give up PVC. INEC, give up PVC. They don't extend that now. Go collect your PVC. It's a straight message. This time around, as I don't wake up, so make us not sleep for halfway. We will wait small. Around October, November, we will start massive contribution. We will take help this poor man. This man for I know some people big get money, but not with that kind of money with that Atiku and Tinubu get. We shall try to hold rally, even Europe here for him, to raise funds for him by His grace. If I see people that are interested, who want to work together, it will be better for me because this is the only way. Oshowere has fucked up 100%. So if I were him when he was growing momentum last 4 years, we all supported him. No, but Peter Obi was still there. We didn't support them. Now Peter Obi is growing momentum. He's supposed to support Peter Obi too. So you telling Peter Obi is nobody, go and mark it. This year again, you will fail the local government. I guarantee you that. I greet everybody. I won't stay too long today. We'll see. Soonest, we'll see. Okay, today is just to come out and let you know that I'm still here, but I'm busy. That's the reason why I'm not be out for a very long time. But today, I just used my 1 hour 30 minutes out here today to address Nigerians. Once more again, I beg you all, every Nigerians that are living Facebook here, that talking Facebook here, reduce your talking concerning people's private issue and discuss about community issues, state issues, and national issues. I thank you all, and God bless everybody. Bye-bye.